Hey there, Heather Hother. It's Jeff Cardone. Welcome you to another ladies tournament for time travel tennis. We are at Wimbledon. We're doing the second Grand Slam of the year, so everybody gets to compete. Like Maureen Connolly, Billie Jean King, and Suzanne Lenglen are all eligible to compete, but others. So anyway, there are how many Brits? I think there's like 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11. There's 11 Brits in this thing, right? The over under on Brits qualifying will be 5. So, right, the first one, Margaret Swift Court, the 1 seed, beats Elfina Gibson, legend who won the 55 and 56 Wimbledon championship. She wins in straight sets. She will face Durer, who won a tournament, won the first ever ladies' thing in week 1, beating Helen J. Well, she beats Helen Jacobs to this one. So Durer will face Smith Court. The 13th Turner Brower, who won a tournament, beats Cheney in 3 sets. And she will face Marble, who beats the Brit Bloomer in 3 sets. The 19th Marina Bueno beats Long in 3 sets. She will face Ackhurst of Australia, who beat the Brit Nuthall. So England's 0 for 2. The 7th seed Chambers, she is seeded. And she beats Todd in straight sets. She will get Sutton Bundy of the U.S., who beat Molesworth straight sets. The 3 seed Mo Connolly, who won the French Open, beats Sussman 6-2, 6-3. And she will face Bowman of Holland, who beat Roosevelt, not Eleanor Roosevelt, Ellen Roosevelt. 14 seed Carmichael Sperling, such a long name. And she beats Cremosi 6-3, 7-6. She will face Lozana, who beats Truman. So England's 1 for 4. Jones on the left side, the 11th seed. She beats Buttsworth in 3 sets, so she moves on. And she will face Dalton, who beats Hotchkiss Reitman. Right, Mark? 6-4, 7-6. So Dalton will face Jones. The 8th seed Billie Jean King beats Penrose in straight sets. She will face Lehane, who beat Darlene Hard to move on. The 2 seed Helen Wills Moody takes down the Brit Godfrey 6-7, 6-3, 6-7-5. And now it's time for the other Brit, Scriven. She beats Atkinson, so Scriven will make it 3 British women. Moore versus Ryan will be Ryan beating Moore. So we know there's 1 British woman in. Round versus Cooper Sterry. And Round is the first seed to fall. So Round falls to Cooper Sterry. So Cooper Sterry will face Ryan, making it 4 Brits. 10 seed Betts beats Ritchie. And Harper beat Mary Cahill in 3 sets. So Harper moves on. 6 seed Suzanne Lalonde beats Wagner. And she will face Hartigan of Australia, who beat Awesome in straight sets. The 4th seed Doris Hart, beats De Alvarez. She will face Jędrzejowska, the Pole, who beat Osborne DuPont. The 15th seed Fry gets beaten by Boothby, so England does have at least 5 ladies in. Boothby will move on and will face Palfrey, who beat Boyd. So the 12th seed Louise Brawl, the last Brit, is Alice Mortimer, and Brawl beats Mortimer in 3 sets. She will face Raitano of Australia, who beat Landry of France in straight sets. The 5 seed Mallory for Norway beats Mathe easily, and it will be Wimbledon, who had to win 12-10 on the 3rd set against Brown. So there are 5 British flags, so all the British flags will go last, if you will. The 1 seed Margaret Smith Court beats Durer, lost the 1st set, but won the next 2. That's all that matters. And Turner Browery beats Marble, so it's a battle of Australia in the Sweet 16. Bueno loses to Ackhurst, so big win for Ackhurst. Chambers, she has a chance to move on at Sutton Bundy. She has to wait. Mo Connolly, who won the first Grand Slam, beat Baumann 6-3, 6-4. She will face Carmichael Sperling, who beats Lozana in straight sets. The 8th Billie Jean King takes down Lahane. So Jones will know who she will tangle with if she wins. 10th Betts beats Harper in 3. And it will be Hardigan who pulled off the upset. That must be a long one. It took 3 hours and 18 minutes. Suzanne Langlois had to win a tiebreak. Lost 7-5 to Joan Hardigan, but lost 13-11. It was 5-4 for Hardigan. Langlois saved match point. Hardigan did it again, but Langlois made it 6-6, and then you have to win by 2. So Hardigan won again to go up 7-6. She was at 40-30 and had 2 chances, 2 match points, but she fouled up at 7-7. She got to make 8-7 Hardigan, but Langlois didn't falter, so it was 8-8. And then Langlois was up 9-8, but on her serve, Hardigan did well. And then she went on Langlois' serve to make it 10-9. It was 40-30, but Langlois won 10-10. It was 10-11 for Hardigan. Langlois was down 40-15, double match point on that one. She fought off 2 match points in that one, but in the end she lost. So big lot win for Hardigan. She will face Betts in the Sweet 16. 4-seed Hart beats Jodrzejska, so we'll see what Boothby does. But anyway, we'll wait a little bit. Brow, the 12-seed, beat Raitano. And Mallory does her job by beating Wimbledon. Cooper, Sterry, and Ryan go first, right? No, Boothby, Pelfrey will go first. And Boothby loses in straight sets to Pelfrey, who will face her fellow American Hart. Cooper, Sterry goes next. And she beats Ryan 7-5, 6-2, so she will move on, hoping that Scriven makes the pull, biggest upset of her life. But it doesn't happen. Wills Moody wins, so Cooper, Sterry, and Wills Moody. The battle of the hyphens. 11-seed Jones takes down Dalton, lost the first set, but won the next 2. So she'll face Billie Jean King in the Sweet 16. And Chambers, will she make it 3, Brits? She will. She beats Sutton Bundy. She'll face Ackhurst. There's 4 unseeded competitors left. Well, there's 2 Brits, Chambers and Cooper Sterry. They have to wait. Smith Court, Turner Browder goes first, and Smith Court with the win. So Ackhurst will want to make it an all-Australian quarterfinal. But she has to wait. In the meantime, Mo Connolly beats Carmichael Sperling, so she's looking for a second Grand Slam win, which would be fan-freaking-tastic. Too bad she's not number 1. Hardigan versus Betts sees Hardigan with a gigantic win over Betts. Well, she did take the one to the limit. So Cooper Sterry would like to beat Wills Moody and face Hardigan and have maybe a trip to the semifinals. Never mind. Hart beat Pelfrey in 3 sets. And Brow beat Mallory 12-10 in the 3rd set. So Mallory can't believe her luck, but Brow will face Hart in the Battle of the U.S. Jones and King go second last. And Jones with the upset over Billie Jean King, 6-4 in the 3rd set. So she'll face Mo Connolly. Is that Alice Jones? Ann Jones, I should say. Chambers number 7. She beats Ackhurst, so she faces Smith Court. One for Dorothea Chambers. And Cooper Sterry loses quite easily to Wills Moody. Quarterfinals, the 2 Brits on the left side of the bracket. Hardigan, the only unseeded player left. And her Cinderella run will be taken out by Wills Moody. So Hardigan was looking for a trip to the semifinals at a major, which would have been great. Now you have 4 Americans, 2 Aussies, and 2 Brits. It will be an all-American semifinal, so we have an American in the final no matter what. And it's Hart who will do the job on Brow. So Hart will face Wills Moody in the semifinals. Okay. Connolly versus Ann Jones. And Jones with the shocker. 6-love, 6-7, 6-2. So Jones takes down Connolly's chance for the Grand Slam, the winning all for her fans. So Jones does her job. Goes to the semifinals and definitely will be the the second semifinal, the primetime one. And Smith Court beats Chambers. So you got 4 ladies. You got Smith Court, the 1 seed. You got Jones, 11. You got 4 versus 2. Hart versus Wills Moody. Hart and Wills Moody will go first because of the British field. And it was Hart with the big win over Wills Moody. So Hart will move on to the semifinals. Well, to the final. She won week 4. And it will be Smith Court who easily beats Jones. So Smith Court will face Hart in the thing. Smith Court took down Afina Gibson in straight sets, and Hart took down D'Alvarez in straight sets. Then Smith Court beat Durr in 3, Turner Browning in 2, Chambers in 3, Jones in 2. Lots of 3s and 2s. Hart took down Jarenska straight, Pelfrey in 3, Brow in 3, and Wills Moody in 2. So it's 1 versus 4. Hart does own the head-to-head 1-0 against Smith Court's 0-1. And that was in Italy in the semifinals, which Hart won. So Hart beats Smith Court. Smith Court missed the first week, went to week 2, lost to Afina Gibson, and then lost to Joan Hartigan. And it was like heartbreaking for Smith Court. But then she went to the semis in Italy. German Open, she got to the semis before Long beat her. Went to the Melbourne Indoors, her home tournament, beat Molesworth to get to Turner Browery, fellow Aussie. But she beat Turner Browery. She got taken out by Turner Browery. She went to the Swiss Open, got to the quarters, but lost to Comosi. Went to the French Open, beat Cheney, Osborne, Dupont, and Jones before Mo Connolly got her in 3 sets. And then Ed Bastian, she got to the final, beating Boofy, Bowman, and Bloomer easily, doing the killer bees, and then had to face number 2 Helen Wills Moody and beat her 7-6, 7-6 in the battle of the hyphenated names. And now Wimbledon, she's taken down 17, 19, 13, 7, and 11. So she hasn't faced anyone outside the top 20. And she won't this time. So yeah, so she's technically have earned it. She's technically earned it. Doris Hart got to the final against Durr after beating Lahang, Truman, Ackers, and Billie Jean King at Palm Beach week 1, but lost to Durr. Week 2, she lost to Turner Browery. Week 3, she lost the semi to Billie Jean King. And then after beating Smith Court, faced Long Blonde in the final in Italy and won. And then went to the French Open, lost to Simone Mathieu in a shocker. Well, because she's won a tournament, she has to skip everything else. But anyway, at UK, she beat Willie D'Alvarez. Jarenska, Sarah Palfrey, Lori Sproul, and Helen Wills Moody. So she's gotten a little better. So now she's got to face number 1.
Quiet plays Smith Court to serve. First game. Play.
As is tradition with the Grand Slams, we go through the whole Grand Slam. The whole thing. With the ladies. The men's, I'll have to probably go best of 3 sets or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to do.
15 love.
I got to figure something out.
30 love. Out.
I just have to.
30-15. Out. 30 all. Out. 30-40. Deuce. Advantage. Smith Court. Out. Deuce. Out. Advantage. Heart. Deuce. Advantage. Heart. Deuce. Advantage. Heart. Out. Deuce. Advantage. Smith Court. Game, Smith Court. First game. Out. Out. Love 15. Out. Out. Love 30. 15, 30. 30 all. Out. 40, 30. Game, heart. One game all, first set. 15, love. Out. 30, love. 40, love. Out. Game, Smith Court. Smith Court leads 2 games to 1, first set. Out. 15, love. 30, love. 40, love. 40, 15. Out. Game, heart. 2 games all, first set. 15, love. 15 all. 30, 15. 40, 15. 40, 30. Game, Smith Court. Smith Court leads 3 games to 2, first set. 15, love. Out. 30, love. Out. 30, 15. 40, 15. 40, 30. Game, heart. 3 games all, first set. 15, love. 30, love. 40, love. Game, Smith Court. Smith Court leads 4 games to 3, first set. 15, love. 15 all. 15 30. 30 all. 40 30. Out! Deuce. Advantage, Smith Court. Out! Deuce. Advantage, Heart. Game, Heart. 4 games all, first set. $15 love. Out. $30 love. Out. $30 15. $30 all. Out. 40 30. Out. Deuce. Advantage, Heart. Deuce. Out. Advantage, Smith Court. Game, Smith Court. Smith Court leads 5 games to 4, first set. Love 15. 15 all. Out. $30 15. 40 15. Out. Game, Heart. 5 games all, first set. $15 love. Out. $15 all. Out. $30 15. 30 all. 40 30. Deuce. Out. Advantage, Heart. Deuce. Out. Advantage, Smith Court. Out. Deuce. Advantage, Smith Court. Deuce. Advantage, Smith Court. Game, Smith Court. Smith Court leads 6 games to 5, first set. Out. 15 love. 30 love. 40 love. Game, heart. 6 games all, first set. Tie break. Out. One zero. Smith Court. 1 all. Out. 2-1. Heart. 2 all. 3-2. Smith Court. 4-2. Smith Court. Out. Out. 5-2. Smith Court. 6-2. Smith Court. Out. Game and first set. Smith Court. 7 games to 6.
Smith Court won the first set. And set 2.
Out. Out. 15 love. 30 love. 40 love. 40-15. 'Out. Game, heart. First game, second set. Out. 15 love. 30 love. Out. 40 love. Game, Smith Court. 1 game all, second set. Out. 15 love. 30 love. Out. 40 love. 40-15. Game, heart. Heart leads 2 games to 1, second set. Love 15. 15 all. 15-30. 30 all. 40-30. Out. Game, Smith Court. 2 games all, second set. Love 15. 15 all. 30-15. 30 all.
Out.
30-40.
Out.
Game, Smith Court. Smith Court leads 3 games to 2, second set. Love. 30 love.
Out.
40 love. 40-15. Game, Smith Court. Smith Court leads 4 games to 2, second set.
Out. Out.
Love 15. 15 all. 30-15. 40-15. 40-30. Deuce. Advantage, heart. Game, heart. Smith Court leads 4 games to 3, second set. Love. 30 love.
Out.
40 love.
Out.
40-15. 40-30. Game, Smith Court. Smith Court leads 5 games to 3, second set.
Smith Court will have a chance to win on her racket if she misses.
Out.
15 love. 30 love. 40 love. Game, heart. Smith Court leads 5 games to 4, second set.
Well, she's gonna try on her second win.
Out.
15 love. 30 love.
Out.
40 love. Game, set and championship. Smith Court 2 sets to love. 7-6. 6-4.
So Smith Court is Grand Slam and her second title of the year. 7-6-6-4. So Margaret Smith Court beats Doris Hart and wins the championship. The Grand Slam means she will be number 1. Rose Moody number 2, Mo Connolly number 3. So great job by Smith Court to win the championship. Now they head to Indianapolis for the U.S. Clay Court Championships. Mercer and Cahill, but yeah. Rose Moody has not won a tournament. Chambers has, King has, Bueno has not, Turner has, Korolenko has not, Marble and Ackhurst. Mallory hasn't won a tournament. Nope. Has Jones has not, right? Yeah, Jones has not. So she's the there, and Betts over there. Brown should come in. Brown for Sussman. Right? Brown for Sussman. Fry. Oh, geez, am I looking? Oh, geez, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So Brown can't come in. Oh, yeah, Brown can come in. Sorry. Fry, Brown. Brown can. There we go. Yeah, Gibson is fuming. It's like, I'm at. But Helen Jacobs. Can we fight it? Dura can't. She's already qualified. We're out for Bowman. Oh, that's the rule. Yep, and everything else is the same as per usual. Make the draw. So that's what you get for this clay court thing. Will's Mooney, the 1 seed, Mallory, the 2 seed. And yeah, Troutman versus Cooper Sterry. Okay. So a lot of fighting to happen. So anyway, I'm going to do.